All right. I think we are live using Jitsi. Unscheduled event for this evening. I was actually busy today. I just finished up an interview hours ago with a lady from Calabria, Italy, that I need to finish editing. I might post that on YouTube as a premiere event. Interesting topic, not technology, but interesting nonetheless. So be on the lookout for that. So this is an open chat for this evening. So a little bit of news for this evening. We'll give this a few minutes, see if anybody joins in the chat room. I'm going to pop out the chat just to make it easier for me. So, all right, let's do this here. All right. All right, looks a little better now. Let's check my settings. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. All right, looks good. Hello, Lamer. There's been a lot of Facebook accounts have been hacked. Okay. Well, I'll have, that's the topic of tonight's news. Facebook, that is. Yeah, it never ends, sadly. Lamer, yeah. What are you going to do? All right, the stream looks good, so. Hello, client. How are you? Who cares about 5 billion loss if you earn 6 billion total in the same time? Yeah, I could see that. I agree. Changing Facebook password. Yeah, I use, generally speaking, I use oddball sentences as passwords. An oddball sentence password would be like, I like strawberry cheesecake pasta on planet Jupiter or something like that. That's not my password, but I think you kind of get my drift. So, yeah, use a password that's unusual, silly, and you might be a little bit better protected. But nothing is 100%. That's for sure. Sadly, it's just the nature of the internet. You make a sentence what you think about that website. Okay. Just save the picture in your mind. The strawberry cheesecake pasta makes it easier. Okay. Yeah, I love pasta. I love strawberry cheesecake, not mixed in the tomato sauce, but yeah. Strawberry cheesecake actually sounds pretty good right now. Yeah. I just came back from having coffee over at the local Tim Hortons. There was nobody there, so I left. Yeah. It just finished storming here, so. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's your password. I think a lot of people use it. That's your old Facebook password. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very good. All right, so this is off the news wire for today. We've talked about privacy before. Breaking news: privacy does not exist, no matter what you use, and we'll do a special event on that topic. I'm thinking August 11th. It'll be a Sunday evening, hopefully with a special guest. So even though tonight's topic is Facebook and you know, paying $5 billion to settle the privacy concerns, it won't make any difference because the web itself inherently is not private. Neither is everyday life. And again, we'll talk about that in the upcoming special event. I do not have a sponsor for that show. If somebody would like to help sponsor the show, please do. You save it on Bitwarden. Okay. So Facebook will pay a record $5 billion to settle privacy concerns, according to the US FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. The social network must also establish an independent privacy committee that Facebook's chief executive Mark Zuckerberg will not have control over. The FTC had been probing allegations political consultancy Cambridge Analytica improperly obtained the data of up to 87 million Facebook users. I know it sounds a lot, but that's really not a lot. I think it's a lot more. So the probe then widened to include other issues such as facial recognition. The $5 billion is believed to be the biggest ever imposed on any company. Despite repeated promises to its billions of users worldwide that they could control how their personal information is shared, Facebook undermined consumers' choices. Despite repeated promises. Sounds like a song. Despite repeated promises. You know, if somebody hits you on the head with a hammer, do you, repeated times, do you stop and think, gee, I'm not sure if that hurts. Hit me again a couple more times. So the so-called $5 billion fine, it's almost what I call a nothing burger. Anyway, Facebook's financial results reported on Wednesday did not reflect any move by customers to shun the network. Monthly active users had risen 8%. So if you're looking for a Facebook alternative, I like MeWe.com so far. So check it out. It's free to join, and you can connect on me with me there. It's my social platform of choice for technology stuff. As far as family stuff and posting news items, I still go to Facebook. But usually 99% of my technology stuff goes on MeWe.com. So connect with me there if you wish. So I don't know, where this fine is going to lead to any more quote unquote privacy on the web or on Facebook. I'm sorry, I don't see it. Nothing's going to happen. This is an article that you can, this is from the BBC Technology Unit that you can check it out. But no surprise. I'll let you read more of this. I won't go into all of this. So, yeah. So it is the biggest fine. $5 billion is a lot. Will it change anything? Nah, I don't think so. The only thing that you can do to change things, as it were, is make sure your operating system, no matter what you use, is up to date, it's secure. Be careful what you install. Be careful what websites you go to. But even if you can have all the VPNs in the world, all the firewalls you want. Once you go out into the world outside of your computer, how do you stay private? Again, we'll talk about that in the next special live event. Hello, Mitchell Valentino. Who's going to get the money? 50% of it comes to me to help support this channel. I'm way behind in my Comcast payments. No, I'm not. I think the money should be donated to organizations like St. Jude's Hospital, organizations like that, medical research. I think that's where it should go. But am I going to see any? Nah. So, hello, Present Arms. How are you? But this is definitely big news. I don't want to make light of this ruling from the FTC and this $5 billion fine. But the title, the headline is Facebook to pay record $5 billion to settle privacy concerns. Privacy is not going to be settled. Privacy issues is not going to go away. The best privacy tool slash security tool you have is yourself. That's why I've said in the past that the best operating system out there isn't Linux or Windows or Mac. It's you. This is your best operating system. Hello, John. So be careful how you use it. Anyway, that's my thoughts on this latest Facebook news. If we have any new people watching in the chat, please do say hello. This channel it still is designed for newbies to the world of Linux and technology. And I've been doing this for over 9 years. So thank you for allowing me to come into your rooms day and night. Thank you, those of you who support the channel. Couldn't do this without you. This is a community-driven, a world community, world channel. So thank you. Yeah, your OS yourself was full of bugs that can't be fixed. Well, nobody's perfect, so don't worry about it. Bob the Hopper. Hello. Are you related to Bob the Builder? I used to buy my boy little toys. Bob the Builder. I think it was Bob the Builder, wasn't it? Yeah. So what's up, Bob? How's this Jitsi stream working out? Okay, seems stable on my end. I think I still like StreamYard best. A little bit more snaz to it, a little more fancy stuff to StreamYard, but Jitsi seems okay. Will this be the first of Facebook fines? Will it stop here? I don't know. Will it matter? Probably not. 2 weeks in Debian 10, and is going well. Well, excellent. Yeah. I've been sticking with Ubuntu Mate so far. Latest one, and it's good. Yeah, I haven't really had to solve any issues or fix anything. For me, my Linux gold standard, my Linux distribution gold standard is Ubuntu Mate. As far as a Linux desktop or a Linux machine, I got to go with Chromebooks. They just work. They're affordable. They work. They're wonderful, in my opinion. So if you are a newbie to the world of Linux, or you don't want to spend the time downloading something to install and hope and pray that it works, just buy a Chromebook. $200, $250 is really all you need. Yeah, I mean, they're that good. And you're guaranteed support for 5 years or a little more, maybe. It's not bad, you know. Bob the Builder. I was watching the Comic-Con Terminator 6 with Arnold. He's back. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Yes, we can. Got you a copy strike. Well, you know, it seems like half of these live streams get demonetized. I don't know if it's because of the topic of Linux. It's probably not. That's why, you know, it's what are you going to do? It is what it is. Anybody affected by the evil GNOME? The evil GNOME, well, that's that extension that, how do we, I guess that you have to go through some pretty technical steps to download that extension. So I think most of us are probably safe. John, if I had to guess. Yeah, so I don't, obviously, in Ubuntu Mate, I don't have extensions. Once I have this customized really in the panel, that's why Ubuntu Mate has 7 or 8 panel choices built in. Once I customize my panel that way, I don't change it anymore. I just leave it the way it is because it just works. You know, in my Chromebook, I move the dock or the panel to the right, change the wallpaper, and that's it. That's it. That's it with the Chromebook. I don't mess with it. I don't tinker with it. You know, it just works. I think that's what consumers want. They want, you know, consumers, when they buy a Chromebook and you tell them, hey, that's based on Linux, Yeah, you want to know what that Windows user says? Oh, it's based on Linux? That's just the truth. They just care because it works. Now, we care that it's based on Linux because we know more about it. But a consumer who buys a Chromebook, they're not really going to care that much that it's based on Linux, probably. They just like it because it just works. Anyway. Hello, John. Not crazy about the Google Monster. Chromebook is rock solid. Yeah, the Chromebooks are rock solid, I guess, since the beginning, since 2011. They just work and they're affordable. There really is no other Linux machine out there at that price point or higher. They start about $200 or less. On the holidays, I've seen them as low as like $100. But for $200 up into, I think the best one's about 1,500. So you have choices. Linux is all about choices. So if you want a low end one for $200 based on Linux, no problem. You want to go higher, mid range, higher, it's all there. They have it. And what's nice, the $200 Chromebook is just as stable, just as secure as the most expensive one. Now, the higher you go in price, obviously, there's more RAM. It's going to perform better, and it should. That's what you pay for. But the lower end Chromebook is just as good as the higher end Chromebook. I got to give Google credit. So, it's going to take a lot to stop Facebook. Yeah. I think a great alternative would be a great alternative name would be Family Book. Right now, for me, it's MeWe, but I think Family Book is a great name instead of Facebook. Elvis, 1956. Hello there. You ain't nothing but a hound. You remember when Chromebook came out, everyone in the tech community made fun of it. They made fun of people who use it. Well, I suppose anything that's new takes time. But yeah, they are the hottest selling Linux machines, I think, worldwide. I know Amazon sells tons of them, lots of choices, like I said. In my tests, I mean, I wish I had the higher end one that was a little faster. Two gigs of RAM kind of chokes it, but that's not the machine's fault. They're just not enough RAM. Overall, though, man, I tell you, I don't use my ThinkPads anymore. Not as much. They're too slow, and they're not too bad speed-wise with Linux. But man, once you open up the Chromebook, open up the lid, bam, 10 seconds, I'm on, and I don't notice any updates. They're all in the background. So yeah, they just work. Yes, the battery life on my machine averages about 10 hours. If I turn off not Cortana, I drew a blank. The Google Voice, Google Assistant, right? Yeah. If I turn off the Google Assistant, maybe I get a little bit more, like an hour more, maybe. Battery life is awesome. And again, this is a $200 machine that we're talking about. This isn't like an expensive, oh my God, how much is that machine? It's nothing. So, yes, Facebook was originally called the Facebook. Mm-hmm. I think they should call it the non-privacy book. Get yourself a $55 Raspberry Pi 4 Model B. Sounds technical for newbies. Out of water. Oh, well. Yeah, most newbies probably won't know what that is. Google Home say she likes it. Okay. You cannot wait to compare your trusty Chromebook to the Pinebook Pro. That should be an interesting comparison, Mitchell. Yeah, I'm curious too. We'll see what happens. I mean, Chromebooks have proven themselves year after year. So, yeah, but it's great to have another choice if it works. It has to work. Meaning, turn it on, log in, bam, go. Say no to 5G to avoid cancer. Uh-oh. Conspiracy theory? What's up, STS? The world is insane. Yeah, it certainly seems that way at times. One day humanity will learn that violence in any form is not an achievement. Until then, we have us, this community, to promote peace through Linux. 5G changed DNA and caused cancer in rats. Oh my. Hmm. Okay. I use half the time I use my Bluetooth adapter on my cell phone. So does the adapter cause Bluetooth cause an issue too in my brainwaves versus the phone to my ear? I don't know. Mitchell says, "Good thing I'm not a rat. You dirty rat, you." Yeah. Let's see, what do we have here? Let's do some oddball news. Well, this is someplace in Ohio. A thief steals a circus trailer. A car thief, takes a circus trailer containing a bed of nails and an electric chair. Um, an Ohio-based circus said a trailer thief was likely surprised to find the pilfered container was filled with performance items, including a bed of nails, a coffin, and an electric chair. I think he would have been probably better off stealing a truck full of strawberries or something. I mean, like, at least he could eat it and be healthy. Not too many healthy thieves out there. Oh man. Indonesian man walks 500 miles across the country backwards. Don't ask why. Of course, it's in Ohio. Yeah. Uh, in New York State bed and breakfast offers cow cuddling stress relief. Little odd, but okay. Hey, if I could talk to the animals, sing with the animal. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. A giant lizard climbs on ATM outside the bank in Thailand. Okay. An Idaho man covers wife in plastic for Guinness World Record. Okay. Camera returned to man after theft by eagle. Hmm. Oh, you lived in Thailand, Mitchell. Nice. Cool. Well, how's the life there? How's the culture there? Good food? Delicious food. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think I mentioned this last week. The National Weather Service bakes biscuits in hot car. It was hot last week, heat wave. Yeah, it's cooled off a lot, about 20 degrees less. So yeah. Mm. To relieve stress, get a dog. Yeah. Italian food and Italian and Thai food are the best. You're going out for the gelato right now. I wish we had gelato here, like a store. But cool, yeah. Goose survives after becoming stuck in grill of Papa John's delivery car following collision. Guess he got his goose cooked. Okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. So, what would you like in your pizza? Goose. 39 Celsius in the UK. Yeah, my dad called from Italy. It's hot. I bet you like that. Yeah, he got his goose cooked with Papa John. Anyway. Ugh. This is in Maryland. A wild horse kicks swimsuit clad tourist in the groin. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Wow. Anyway. Bad driving leads to $140 million drug bust in Sydney. Okay. Colombian caught in Spain with cocaine under toupee. Hmm. Anyway. All right, I'll stick around for a little bit longer. How's the stream look? Okay. All right. John, you convinced your wife to get off of Facebook. How many diamond necklaces did you have to buy her? 3, 4? Yes. Join MeWe instead. Yep. Yeah, let me jump on me real quick, see if anybody's there to say hi. Wives love Facebook. Okay. Let's see. Looks like nobody on MeWe right now. Too many to count. Yeah. I like MeWe. It's clean. There's no ads. Um, it's cleaner. Yeah. You left Facebook 5 months ago. Wow. Okay. Nice. Hello, STS Tech. I see you typing in MeWe. Howdy, partner. Boy, that Linux and open source group on MeWe, they talk up a storm, hundreds and hundreds of chat notifications. They like to chat it up. They're talking about bacterial sludge on the Linux and open source group. Okay. Very good. Gone for 4 months and the family nagged you back. What, on Facebook? Okay. Let's give this about a 10-minute warning, then we'll wrap it up for this evening. We'll probably do another private chat maybe Friday night, so check your emails. Those private chats are nice because, number one, I don't have to, it's less work. Number two, sometimes we go into the adult joke stage. It's a lot of fun. We can be a little bit more open, talk about things. So if you'd like to join, those of you who support the channel, check your emails. So it's a lot of fun. Cocaine under the toothpaste, that made you chuckle, Mitchell? Yeah. Well, I guess I got really high, this high. Anyway, gonna go back on Peppermint 10. Okay, very good. Peppermint 10's good. All right, let me get off of MeWe here. Kind of quiet tonight. You told your Facebook friends, their real friends, to join me on MeWe if they wish not. A one took up the offer. Yeah, I have mentioned it too. People get set in their ways. All we can do is keep mentioning it. I do just about on every stream. I guess it's their loss and our gain. Your gelato is ready. Bon appetit. Cheers, Mitchell. Solus and Zorn for you, Elvis. Very good. Samsung has fixed the Galaxy Fold release in September. Okay. I would certainly hope so for $2,000. Dish reaches deal with T-Mobile and Sprint to become the new fourth major U.S. carrier. Interesting. Microsoft reveals new Windows 10 start menu in accidental internal leak. Oh, interesting. Hmm. John would rather have a computer with all that money for a phone. Yeah, I think I'd rather have a nice, fast computer. Yeah. Ricardo, you like Ubuntu, thought about Debian, but the more I think about it at its root, Debians are the same. Well, I mean, Ubuntu is nice looking, polished. It's ready to go out of the box after install. It's better for beginners than straight out Debian. So Ubuntu's fine. Looks cool. Hey, Stevie boy, ba 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 boo. What's up, man? Steve will probably do a private chat this Friday night with us and the gang. So I'll send emails out. I'm guessing Friday if I decide. So just to give you a heads up, it'll be after 9 p.m. So Big Papa Peppermint. So Google Photo passes the 1 billion users mark. Do I use Google Photos? Yeah, I guess I do. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Debian wouldn't recognize you're a high-end hardware. Okay. I don't I mean I've tested Debian. It seems okay. I don't really know too much about it lately. Ubuntu for the win? Why not? Um, well, buy tablet so you can install Linux on it. Well, I have my Amazon Fire tab, somewhat based on Linux. I'm happy with it. Of course, all the cell phones out there, right? Take a quick look at the news ticker feed. Most tablets run Linux. Yeah. Yep. Android. Yes. TV blackouts hit record high as customers get screwed by industry squabbles. I haven't noticed it, but okay. Is there something going on? Pay TV companies and programmers. Okay. Tux Digital, how much do you get? You get a cook. What's up? Total OS is a made man. The five families told what the 5G fam. Yes, Total OS is a made man. So make sure you give him some respect and contribute to his channel. He needs to buy a new Cadillac. The other one is getting a bit dirty. Tux, we'll get a big fat zero. But hey, we will be more private. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, they're gonna pay 5 big ones. Perfect. Yes. Yep. Who knows? They'll pay 5 billion this year, 6 billion next year. You know what? Just donate it all to like St. Jude's Hospital, cancer research. Let's get something good out of it. Oh my! Trusting Facebook is so in these days. Okay. Trusting them to do what? To do what? Did you see with the latest? I guess VLC has a critical flaw. And then VLC made a statement saying it's fake news because the critical flaw is not reproducible. Whatever that means. Just make sure your system's up to date. So, yeah. VLC, very low critical. In general, that's why we have so many helpless users. Yeah. You wonder if Google would ever get fined for privacy in the US. Haven't they before? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. No, MPV. It's okay. What do I use besides VLC? I have SM Player. Yeah. Check out SM Player. It's pretty good. It's a bit of a cop-out, STS. About what? Spin Viking, what's up, man? Oh, about VLC? Okay, well, VLC works, so I'm assuming it's safe. I would hope. NASA moon lander vision takes shape. Okay. Yeah, this is the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing. I think it's time we go to Mars. Yeah. It's time. Maybe we'll find some privacy there. And I think that's it for the news ticker feed. Let me get out of that. So, all right, 5-minute warning, and I'm going to call it a night. I like VLC. I don't usually have any issues with it so far. So, yeah. And it's so prevalent in both Linux and in Windows, and probably Mac too. Well, I think VLC handled it quite well. They said it's fake news. Case closed. There you go. They are downplaying its severity. Could be. I don't know. Well, thank you, Elvis. Thank you for stopping by. If it works for the Prez, yeah. Anyway, if we have any new people here in the chat, before I wrap this up, if you have a question or want to say hello, please do. Maybe I should just use my Chromebook. Seems to be supposedly Chromebooks are the most secure, as it were. Am I wearing pants? Wearing shorts. No, see, I'm actually in my hot tub, bubbling up. All you see is this, but the bottom of me is like Anyway, actually, a jacuzzi sounds really good right now. Yeah. Don't stand up. I will not. Yes. Oh, I miss the days of sitting in that hot tub at night in Florida, looking up at the sky. Like this. What a day, Anyway, hello, Yugi. So, all right. Anything else before we say goodnight for this evening? Anything without an account is secure. You can't be secure if you have an account. Okay. I think the world lost its privacy, security with the proliferation of the internet. Once Pandora's box, Pandora's internet door was opened, that was the beginning of the end of privacy, security, human dignity, human standards. That was just blowing out the door, as it were. Brave new world, right? So, yeah. But there's also good parts to the internet. Chatting with friends who might never get a chance to meet face to face in person. So there is good out there. We just have to filter through it. And it's up to us to make a difference without sounding too philosophical. So we have free will to choose to do the right thing. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. Yeah. All right, so I think I'll wrap it up thank you, Elvis. I think I'll wrap it up for this evening. Again, check your emails for a nice private adult chat for this Friday night. Anybody who contributes to the channel at any level, you're automatically invited. Just as my thank you to all of you. I don't know what else to do that I can do, somewhat immediately, for everybody. So thank you. It's up to us to change. Yeah, Steve. It's if it's a see, life is like if you take a book of life and the pages of that book is each day. Your life is like the pages of a book, and if you turn the page of each day in your life, whether it's your personal life, marriage, or whatever, and you don't like the way that book is reading your days of life, maybe it's time to take that book and throw it away. Go and start another book and start fresh. Um, yeah. So that's how I feel about it. So, well, Steve, you're the man too, Mister Big Papa, Big Pepper, Popper Pep. I don't know, something like that. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. Yeah, those of you who contribute to the channel, you don't have to be on a live stream or a private chat. Some of you like to be anonymous when you can contribute just for the sake of chipping in, and that's fine. Just let me know, and I won't mention names or anything. Some of you have already said let's keep this anonymous, and I'm totally cool with that. Big Papa Peppermint, thank you. I was thinking of Pimple Popper. Lot like the doctor on YouTube. Now she's got her own TV show, The Pimple Popper. Hey, I date a hot chick. Oh, what'd she do? She's a pimple popper. Excuse me? She's actually cute, Steve. Yeah, but she pimple popper. Who might argue? Ooh, yeah, you, yeah, really, yeah. She is hot. Well, who knew a pimple popping woman would be hot? Boy, times have changed, Steve. Ah, anyway, the pimple popper. It's not something I would watch personally. It's yeah. But hey, you know, she probably makes people happy by taking care of their skin health. So who am I to argue? So there you go. Yeah, turn some pages of your life if you don't like the book that you are reading. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, that pimple popper doctor. Yeah, freaky likes. Okay. So again, thank you all. It was good to be here on this channel, Bill. Such a Schwarzenegger on Comic Con. I'm here. Get to the chopper, Bill. Oh, God bless Arnold. Can you imagine if Arnold was a doctor? What is your problem, fool? You're not pumping enough iron. Oh man, Dr. Schwarzenegger. Boy, there's a sight. Hi, Doc. Good evening. Good day. Get to the gym. So instead of get to the chopper, get to the gym, fool. What are you eating? Eating too much Wiener Schnitzel. It's ridiculous. Well, on that note, have fun. And I'll catch some of you probably Friday night. Check your emails. And thank you. Ciao.